Okay, so we're going to be looking at the fitment of the rugs into the car. So as you can see here, here's the rug and how it lays down into the car. I used it for about a week. It's pretty nasty conditions outside, it's snowing. Well, that's about as dirty as it's gonna get. But there's things I don't like about it, and it's mostly the fitment and how this thing fits into the car. As you can see, this is not really good, the way it sticks out, and you can't really tuck it in there the way it looks on the pictures. Another thing that happens is I have a manual car, and the way this thing, it always rubs there, as you can see here, every time. That's another thing I don't like about it. And then when you're sitting down, this thing constantly moves. And I'll do an example here. As you can see, if you have your foot on this footrest, this whole thing constantly moves. And it's annoying. It's really, really annoying. And the clutch pedal is another one. So another thing I don't like about this is that it doesn't attach to the carpet right in here. And so it just kind of sits there. I mean, that's not the photo they have on there. So if there was some kind of a Velcro, you might be able to fix that. But this is kind of how it looks like outside the car. And this little lip here, you constantly catch that every time you get into the car. So it's a little high. I have a BMW 550i 2011. I think they're about the same up to 2016. But they have a few, you know, fitment issues that I don't like. And I thought, if you're going to be buying one, I think it'd be good for you to know. Same here. As you can see, this pedal here, it's not necessarily cut out correctly. It should be, and I can't really move it over any further. This is fine though, there's a good gap here. But this panel here just moves around. There's no way for you to attach it. Just moves around. Let me show you the back seats here as well. Okay, so this is the fitment of how it looks like in the back. Back isn't too bad. There's no lip coming into the car. Just a tiny bit here, not very much. It fits really nicely around the back here. I don't know what this thing here is for. You can't really tuck it in there, it just pops out. The back doesn't look too bad. I would say back is pretty good fitment. How it handles around the seats. And over to the other side here. So it's not too bad. Here's the metal section. And how that kind of wraps around there. So the back isn't too bad. There's a few build quality issues. I can see this here coming apart quite quickly. It's in use. So that's kind of looks like in the back. It's pretty decent. Not too bad. And let's go check out the passenger side. So again, this is standing up from the door sill, and it doesn't go down any further than the way it is. And I can see it looks pretty good on photos, but if you get nice and close, you can see that it doesn't attach to anything. It just, you know, moves around. And this creeps here. I mean, there's no way for you to get rid of it. It's just bad fitment, as you can see here. But the material itself feels pretty soft. It's pretty durable. I don't know how well it cleans, but it's definitely not waterproof. That's one thing I've mentioned in my previous video. So now you know. If you want to buy it, there's a link below. You can take a look, and if you don't, at least you know what you're getting. They certainly look good on photos, but I don't think they look that good once you get them. So and then from the inside of the car, this is what it looks like. And the driver's side, see, you can see this huge gap right here, and there's no way for you to tuck it in